Google Keynote, stimmt.
Wollen die bei der Google Keynote schon was zu deren
Gaming-Plänen
sagen? Echt?
Ja.
Ja, fick mich hart. Ich dachte, das wäre erst auf der GDC.
Die GDC ist jetzt.
LOL. Okay. Ihr redet von Custom Server Hardware.
Can bring more computing power to more people on planet Earth than anyone else.
Gucken wir doch mal, was der da erzählt.
Epic Neustart, Dankeschön. Ja, ihr habt schon ausgemacht. Ihr redet gerade von Regionen, Zonen und Countries, die alle verbunden sind über die Google-Server.
Ja, wir hören das im Stream auch.
Achso, ich wusste nicht, dass wir das
With Google, your games will be immediately discoverable by over 2 billion people.
Apex liegt gerade noch runter.
Also mit Google werden deine Spiele instant verfügbar sein.
Ja, aber die haben alle nur so. Ne, die haben auch einen Laptop da. Okay.
Alles Inder. Warum sind das alles Inder?
Das sind nicht alles Inder.
Ja, aber fast alle. Guck dir doch mal an. Den weißen da gerade links hast du nicht gesehen?
Da, hier ist das ein Inder? Nein.
Wieso ist das gerade aus meiner Spielebibliothek verschwunden?
Da ist keiner. Da der kleine weiße Opfer hat, der ist kein Inder.
Klar.
Was?
Er redet auch so collectively. Lalala.
Ja, er selber natürlich schon, ja klar.
Alter.
Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott.
Das ist kein Rassismus.
Machen wir jetzt
Ja?
Native Speaker.
Weil darüber macht selbst Big Bang Theory Witze. Ne? Also ist das fein.
Ja, bis dann Kumayana oder wie der heißt.
Okay, building a
die
game
Idee kommt,
platform
dass-
for everyone. Was heißt das? Ah, jetzt finde ich das schon ein bisschen spannend, gerade muss ich sagen.
Ja, die wollen doch angeblich so einen Streaming-Kram machen, oder nicht?
Na, bei Android, Chrome oder
If you think about games,
Alter.
there are a lot of barriers for users to play high-end games. Beautiful
Bei
graphics
Japanern ist das okay,
really
wa?
need high-end consoles or PCs. And games don't have instant access. Think about the
Klar
way
ist
web
das
works.
okay.
You can easily share a
Aber die
link
bringen auch
and
immer
it
einen
works seamlessly.
Übersetzer mit.
We want games to feel that way too. Instantly enjoyable with access for everyone.
Okay, jeder soll es haben und jeder soll es direkt enjoyen können.
Da hat ja jeder einen Google-Account, wa?
People who
Ja,
love
vor allen
to
Dingen
play
Bots.
games, people who love to watch games.
Ja, das ist jetzt natürlich schon krass für uns vielleicht.
That means all of you. We are really excited to work with you. We
Ich will
want
ganz
to
kurz
build a
sagen,
platform.
seit seine Rede perfekt passt, immer wenn du Games durch Porn streichen würdest, wird es alles noch Sinn
Together,
ergeben.
I think we can create a new games experience. Powered by Best of Google,
Ja.
built for everyone.
Denk
Let's
bitte
take
drüber
it.
nach. Guck, hörst dir an mit dem Gedanken drin. Jedes Mal, wenn der Games sagt, hörst du
have
Porn.
brought us together. Players and spectators.
Boah.
By the handful, the hundreds and the thousands. We built stadiums. Places to gather around every kind of spectacle. Glory, tragedy, pageantry, community, rivalry, and wonder. Until every city, town, and village had a place where anyone could play. Thousands of years in, our games have changed. But our need to come together remains. This new era of gaming needs a new place to gather.
Alter, neue Ära.
One place where anything you dream can be built.
Ich sag dir mal so, geiler Inder von Google, ja? Wenn du sowas ankündigst, muss jetzt was Gutes kommen.
Ja, da muss jetzt echt was Gutes
One
kommen.
place where you and everyone you know and everyone they know will all play together.
Fuck.
Yes! Jawohl!
One place that never stops evolving. Where everyone will play
Where did he come from?
and watch
Yes! High five! Strike! Bam!
and create.
Boah, weißt du, was die ankündigen?
Noch nicht.
From any screen, at any time.
Ich bin echt gespannt gerade.
Ich bin auch echt gespannt.
Also,
Das YouTube
Stream-
Space Studio.
We play. This
Stadia. Ja, krass.
Stadia.
Wait,
Gather
what?
round.
Fuck.
Geil, Stevia, Junge. Das gibt auch
Ja,
ein
das
Eis
ist
für Diabetiker.
Süßungsmittel.
Warum klatschen die? Die wissen doch gar nicht, was das ist.
Ja, das ist halt echt so.
We are so excited by this.
Das kann jetzt auch voll Scheiße sein.
Well, it's important that we have the right people working
Den
on this.
Müllbeutel da rechts.
Experts with
Nee,
deep
das ist
history
irgendwie
Ja,
and
Smartphone
das
oder
ist
so.
Ja, nee, da liegt ein riesiger Müllbeutel.
who joined us a lot of
Den haben die
years ago.
vergessen wegzuholen.
Great leader, great leader. Definitely someone who knows the difference between RPGs and NPCs. I'm going to pass the mic
Jawohl,
over to
Phil.
Phil
Jetzt
to
kommt
show you what we have built.
Donald Trump.
Take it away, Phil.
Ein Phil Harrison.
Okay, Phil,
Der Onkel
erklär uns
Phil
den
ist da.
Shit.
Thank you, Sundar. It's such a pleasure to be here today, and thank you for joining us at GDC as we finally get to share Google's vision for the future of games, where the worlds of watching and playing games converge into a new generation game platform purpose-built
Ja.
for the 21st century.
Ja, jetzt aber nicht so viel.
Powered by the best of
Macht jetzt
Google.
nicht EA.
Our vision for Stadia is simple. One place for all the ways we play. It's focused on gamers,
I don't get it.
inspired by developers,
Ja, er hat ja noch nichts erzählt.
inspired by YouTube creators.
Wir müssen jetzt ja zwei Sachen, Gather Around und
Also,
Stadia.
Es ist ja eine Plattform, aber also
At the center of that community, its beating
keine
heart,
Hardware.
are the game developers, the people in this room that create the most incredible game experiences that delight players with engrossing stories, characters, and worlds through a dazzling display of technology, artistry, and magic. Games are now the single biggest form of entertainment on the planet, one that connects a vast community
Immer Porn
across geographies,
einsetzen.
cultures, and language. And within that passionate community, there is a universe of people who love playing games, and there's a universe of people who love watching games. Hundreds of millions of people watch gaming content
Quatsch.
every
Das halte ich
single
für
day
Mist.
on YouTube. But those two worlds are mostly disconnected, fragmented, and often independent of each other. Our vision is to bring those worlds closer together, to connect game developers with players and YouTube creators in a way that only Google can, creating a richer and more vibrant gaming community for everyone to enjoy. Through the power of our data centers, the extraordinary reach and community of YouTube, and our investments in the fundamental technologies that are the foundations of the open internet, we offer a truly
Ja, welche
unique
denn jetzt?
opportunity to combine these worlds. We will be handing that extraordinary power of the data center
Kann jemand die
over to
Kategorie
you,
kurz ändern?
the
Ich will
game
mir das echt kurz
developers,
angucken,
where
gerne.
playgrounds for every imagination can be created. Our first public test of this came in
Was denn?
October of last year with Project Stream,
Dashboard.
Just
where we
chatting.
streamed a
Just
AAA
chatting,
HD
ja.
game at up to 1080p and 60 frames per second over the internet from Google data centers to a Chrome browser. We were humbled by
Okay,
the
ist wie Shadow.
overwhelmingly positive response from players who were
Nee,
able
nicht
to
ganz,
join us
glaub
on
ich.
Project Stream.
Ja, diese andere
A
Service,
huge
ich glaube
thank you to
online
those
oder
of you
so.
who participated in Project Stream and for your vital feedback. And also to the amazing people at Ubisoft
Aber es geht
for
offensichtlich um
trusting us
Streaming.
with the latest incarnation of their incredible game franchise Assassin's Creed. Ubisoft has always been at the forefront of advancements in the games industry, and they have an incredible track record of success and creativity. And joining us here in the audience today, I'm delighted to welcome the CEO and co-founder
Yves ist
of
da.
Ach, der
Ubisoft,
Yves ist da.
Guillemot. Thank you, Yves.
Oh, bitte lass den nochmal
ja.
sprechen. Wie sie's French Accent?
Einer der wenigen Franzosen, die ich
I'd
mag.
like to thank Yves and his team for partnering with us, and to producer Marc-Alexis Cote
Klar, dass
and the
Ubisoft wieder
entire
dabei ist.
Ubisoft Quebec studio for their masterpiece creation.
Guck mal, die
of
Ubisoft-Aktie
Assassin's
gerade
Creed
macht.
Odyssey. Thank
Lifetime
you for
Tracker.
bringing your
Nee,
game to our
echt jetzt?
platform, and congratulations for being the first game played by the public
Dann gucken wir
on
mal.
Stadia.
Also, das heißt, da passiert schon was.
As
Ich wollte
many
jetzt
of you
gucken.
experienced with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, we now have the ability to take a
war scheiße
sophisticated,
die letzten
graphically
Wochen.
intense AAA game
So,
and
Inter
stream
Day.
it to a Chrome browser running on a simple laptop without any sacrifice to the quality or vision of the game developer. As successful as Project Stream was, our ambition is, of course, far beyond a single game. As we developed our strategy for this new platform, we asked developers how we can help solve some of the most critical challenges you face. There were three very clear themes that resonated. You told us you wanted to unleash your creativity without limits, get to the widest possible scale, and make it easier for people to connect with your games. We used these three themes to anchor our vision and build our platform architecture, and began to share it with the leading publishers and developers in the world. Now, let me show you how we have brought this vision to life.
Ja.
Imagine you are watching games on YouTube and you discover the latest Assassin's Creed Odyssey trailer on Ubisoft's official channel on YouTube. You will notice the Play Now button. By simply clicking on that button, the player is brought directly into the game in a browser in as quick as 5 seconds. With no download.
What? Moment.
Ja, also über Streaming, aber nice.
Okay,
no download,
das...
no patch,
Gucken wir mal, ob das
no
funktioniert.
update, and no install. Stadia offers instant access to play. Our platform vision for Stadia is to reduce the friction between getting excited about a game and playing a game. On Stadia, you just need to click on a YouTube video or link, and you can be playing your game instantly. Compare that to today, where gamers are all too familiar with things like this. With Stadia, this waiting game will be a thing of the past. The power of instant access is magical and has already transformed the music and movie industries. And with Stadia, it is now available at the highest level of gaming.
Ja, leider haben wir nicht gut genug Internet in
Genau.
Deutschland.
Ja, aber bisher haben wir halt auch nicht die guten Erfahrungen mit dem Delay gemacht. Das wäre mal geil, wenn es nicht so ist.
A key benefit of our platform is that a single creative
Und das for
vision
free.
and a single code base can now be enjoyed instantly across any screen.
Wait, what?
At launch, we'll support being able to play games across desktops,
Das Stadia.
laptops, TV,
Wo kann ich jetzt
tablets,
klicken?
and phones.
Ja, du musst jetzt klicken, kannst du mitspielen.
This new generation of gaming is not a box. With Stadia, the data center is your platform. There is no console that limits the developer's creative ideas and no console that limits where gamers can play. And we're about to show this to you now. This is not a concept, it's not a test, this is real. I'd like to bring my friend Khaled to the stage to show you this working.
Das heißt, Konsolen und all so ein Kram würden obsolet werden.
Ja, wenn es funktionieren würde.
Ja, wenn es funktioniert, ist es
So
völlig egal,
imagine
worauf
you've
du
just
das machst.
discovered that game for the first time, you're running it on the Chrome browser, and here it is on a
Zeig die Maus, ich will die Bewegungen gleichzeitig sehen.
There is
Ja, die
basically
werden das
no
jetzt natürlich
hardware acceleration on
perfektioniert
that
haben,
laptop
ne?
whatsoever, and the game is running directly from our data center. It's then
Lol.
easy and instantaneous to move that same game experience from exactly that moment onto the phone, here on a Pixel 3 XL.
Ja, super.
Once again, no
Okay,
loss
das
in
ist
quality, and we can go
fucking
straight onto
crazy.
the desktop PC. We actually went to buy the least
brauch mehr Bildschirme, ey.
powerful PC we could find here.
Ja, nur damit du durch deine Wohnung laufen kannst und Details zu
Enjoy the
machen.
same vision that the developer had, the same high quality
Also auf dem
1080p
Klo
screen,
kannst du mittlerweile weiterspielen.
5G
Dark
ist- wird
Souls.
schon
full
wichtiger.
game vision, regardless of the hardware that you're using. And then it's once again seamless to go from running on our PC to running on a tablet. In this case, once again, running the Chrome OS on a Pixel Slate.
Das ist crazy.
Was hat der für Affenhände?
Da hab ich überhaupt nicht drauf geachtet.
And then
Nice,
finally,
Olli.
we then move seamlessly to the TV.
Er nimmt sogar den fucking
this
Controller
TV
mit. Are
is
you kidding me?
accessed
Das ist ein LG-Fernseher, so einen habe ich auch.
Which is
So
a
einen
Chrome
hab ich
Genau
auch.
gleichen.
Ultra HDMI
So einen habe ich nicht, da habe ich kein
streamer.
Geld für.
There is no console
stimmt nicht.
required to reach
So einen habe ich nicht.
experience.
Ende vom Satz.
Ja, wenn das funktioniert und die den Delay mal wegkriegen, oh Alter,
Thanks,
das wäre
Khaled. Great
mega.
presentation.
Ja, krasser Job von dir. Danke, Kallert. Oder wie der Typ auch immer hieß. hieß der
Welcoming
Colored,
any and
also
all
farbig?
players is fundamental to Stadia, where you
Obwohl
can
der
try with your
weiß.
friends on devices you already own.
Kleid oder so
And
verstanden.
as such, we're also enabling players to use your existing USB controller or mouse and keyboard when playing Stadia on a laptop or PC. By eliminating that friction, that barrier to entry, we will make it simple and easy for players who want to try Stadia for the first time. But of course, we will have our own controller that has been uniquely designed to enhance the experience for the Stadia player. I'd like to introduce you to the newest member of the Google hardware family,
Ach,
the
das sieht
Stadia
ja aus wie
controller.
Xbox und PlayStation gemerged.
Der sieht scheiße aus.
Ja, der schwarze sieht doch ganz nice aus.
This is your gateway to
Erstmal
the best
dissen.
of Stadia. It enables you to access the full Stadia experience, and there are many advantages to the Stadia controller. And the first is that it will connect through Wi-Fi directly to the game that is running in the Google Data Center.
Wait,
The
what?
Stadia controller identifies
wow.
which screen or device you want
Oh
to
my
play on
God.
and links it with your game session running in the cloud, ensuring the highest possible performance and the best experience
Ich
for
finde den
players.
Controller jetzt schon scheiße, dass das
In addition to the
Steuerkreuz und der
standard
linke
functions you'd
Analogstick nicht
expect to
getauscht
see on a
sind.
modern game controller, the Stadia controller features two very important new buttons.
Ja, wenn man
The
Glück
capture
hat, wird es da
button
später
is
so
for sharing
Mod-Dinger
and
geben.
saving your game experience back out to YouTube. The gamer can choose to share their experiences starting with a click of this button to themselves, to their friends, or to the world. They are in control. And the second one is the Google Assistant button. Pressing this button allows players to immediately access the controller's built-in microphone so they can get help from the assistant for special in-game features integrated by developers. Our goal with Stadia is to help fuel developer creativity
War da
at
gerade der
every level.
Cheatcode von
And
irgendeinem
next,
von
we'll take a look at the
Street Fighter oder
incredible
sowas?
computing power we have custom built into our data centers that will further accelerate innovation. I'd like to introduce my friend and colleague, the head of engineering for Stadia,
Der Konami-Code,
Marsh
genau, da war
Bakar.
doch der Konami-Code.
Thanks so much, Bill. Let's look at the real-time computing power we have put
Rahmen,
into our
halt dich
data
zurück.
centers that will change how we view what
Du
the
was
game
der redet doch
platform
normal.
Ja.
In
Versteht
order to
sich, worauf du
deliver
hinaus
an
möchtest.
amazing experience for your games, we needed to bring powerful computing closer to users.
For your games.
We've built Stadia's architecture on top of the Google Data Center network, the same network that has been delivering search results to your fingertips in milliseconds for more than 20 years. The network consists of fiber optic links and subsea cables between hundreds of points of presence and more than 7,500 edge node locations around the globe.
Ah, jetzt wird sehr technisch.
All
Ich glaube, wir haben
connected with
verstanden,
our
worum es
network
geht,
backbone.
oder?
Ja,
Stadia is built on infrastructure that no one
Ja, dann
else
kann ich jetzt
has.
Apex spielen.
More edge nodes mean the
denke schon,
compute resources are closer to players.
das will ich ausprobieren.
Das würde ich auch ausprobieren.